to say that Baloch struggle is not a Sardari-led struggle. Sardar means a tribal chieftain. In Balochistan, for example, Pakistani Balochistan, there are about 72 to 73 Sardars. Right from the beginning, there have only been 3 Sardars who have been exceptions. They were the democratic Sardars. They sided with the people. They always fought against the establishment in Pakistan for the right of their people. And to say that Baloch struggle is Sardari propelled is wrong. In fact, apart from those 3 Sardars, the rest of them along the entire journey, the rest of the Sardars have always invariably supported the Pakistani establishment. That is why they are hated in Balochistan today. That is why they came out, they shut the shops, schools, offices, everything in the memory of Nawab Akbar Bugti. Not just Nawab Akbar Bugti, but all the people who fought for the last 60 odd years for the rights of their people. Now, what are their rights? We have, in fact, no rights in Pakistan, either in Pakistan or Iran. As one of our young ladies sitting here pointed out, we cannot even speak our own language. We cannot, as far as Iran is concerned, you are not allowed to speak Balochi language. You see, in the streets or in schools, you are not allowed to wear Balochi dresses. You see, and Baloch names, Baloch mothers are discouraged to name their children traditional Balochi names. You see, if somebody has is called Baloch, then the mother is castigated, and the whole family is castigated for that. That you should have Iranian names, which is Farsi names, not Balochi names. In Pakistan, the situation is slightly different because 1 or 2 magazines are published in Balochi. But Balochi language, although the so-called Constitution of Pakistan stipulates that Balochi should be taught in schools, after 62 years, Balochi is not taught in schools. Shame. And Baloch people have no right. One of our friends, speakers, mentioned sui gas, the gas which was discovered in 1952 in Bugti's area, to be in Sui area. We Baloch do not benefit from that gas. Balochistan, the gas since 1952, the gas supply has been, everyone has benefited. Punjab has benefited, Frontier has benefited, Karachi has benefited, except Balochistan, where it is discovered, where it was discovered, where it is pumped from to other provinces. We are not. And apart from this, we have other resources, copper, gold. They are being exploited. They are being taken out. But what do we get? Nothing. Is there justice in Pakistan? No, there is no justice. If Benazir Bhutto doesn't get justice, what an ordinary Baloch can get? What an ordinary Baloch and Sindhi can get? It is the same case in Iran. Baloch are being ignored. It is no wonder that after all that struggle, Baloch have come to this conclusion that only by independence they can enjoy their human rights. They can get their human rights. We do not have human rights because, although they may not say, probably in private, they may say it, these are not actually human. You see, we are treated subhuman. That is why I disagree with what Khan Sahib said a few minutes ago. I wish he was here. With greater respect, Akbar Khan Bugti didn't just fight for his bungalow. Akbar Khan Bugti didn't fight. Didn't fight for any. No, it's okay. He didn't fight for privileges. He had privileges. But since he renounced those privileges in 1974, since then he had been constantly speaking about Baloch rights, to say that he went to the mountain to preserve his dwelling.
This is not what he said.
Well, that is what he meant.
He did not say that prevent
That is what he meant.
You are not Khan of Baloch.
You can ask others. You can. What?
Excuse me, you are not Khan of Baloch. Just listen to him.
Let him speak, sir. Yes, sir. We are listening.
Yes, among Baloch, his building. He did mention his building. He went to the mountain after Pakistan bombed his building. That is what he said.
Point of honor.
Okay.
Please, sir.
He had. Akbar Khan stood for Baloch rights, and we respect his memory. We respect all those Baloch who gave their lives throughout the history and throughout the history of Pakistan and Iran. In Iran, they are killing Baloch young men. Every second, third day, there is news that so many Baloch young people, young men, have been executed. There is no justice, just a summary, a revolutionary court sits with few bearded mullahs. They decide that these young people, just because they write Balochi flyers, just because